What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Was there a moo at the end?
I don't have enough thumbs. I don't have enough thumbs to properly rate that.
Because you like it that much?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
oh, yeah,
No.
A lot of thumbs up. I get you, Mike. I hear you loud and clear,
I
brother.
heard a very high-pitched mooing in the middle of it.
I wish I had alien hands that were just all thumbs, and I'd give you 10 thumbs down right now.
And it just kept going.
I'm hanging by my ankles, Mike, and I see him face up.
Because he went the tactic of you've dug yourself a
Yeah,
hole.
you just keep going.
Do you climb out, or do you just go all the way through the earth?
I'm in China right now, my friends. I
Historically-
made it to the other side.
That was my favorite part of like that gag as a child in a cartoon. It doesn't matter where you are located on the earth. Geographically, if you dig a hole, you just end up in China.
That's right.
China's very large.
Like this.
Nobody
You're like,
ever ends
I'm
up-
on the North Pole. I should end up on the South Pole, but
No, China.
somehow I took a wrong left turn and I'm in China now.
Nobody ever ends up popping through in the middle of the ocean and letting the water fill up that
that's
hole.
a good point. Like the
that's what I'm
vast
saying.
majority of the planet Earth
Three-quarters.
is covered in water.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're good.
Is
We're
that
good.
do you get a depressurization once you bust through the bottom there, or do you explode?
I'm
I
pretty
guess-
sure you
I
just
guess you
melt
really-
into molten core.
Oh, there's a lot of things that would happen.
there's
Yes.
there's a lot wrong with that.
No, you would melt, and I mean, once you get inside the actual center of the Earth, the forces of gravity, you're stuck there. Unless you have a way to climb out, you're stuck.
Oh,
in
I
the
have
middle.
a way. Elon
Oh yes, Rocket Man.
Elon Musk. A lot of people think he's building tunnels for underneath L.A. No, it's going straight through the Earth.
Excellent. We can finally find those dinosaurs.
Yeah, is that where they live?
Yeah. Haven't you
In the middle?
Haven't you read Jules Verne?
Jules Verne.
I have not.
Meet my sons, Jules
When
and
I
Verne.
when I say I've read Jules Verne, I mean I've seen the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser.
Wow. I apologize.
Have you not seen it?
I have never seen that because
Your dad was a well-read man.
Because I
and
did-
by well-read, I mean he saw all the Brendan Fraser movies.
I did see the trailer.
Dude,
So
it's-
no, I did not see
It's
the movie.
actually pretty good.
That's the cliff notes of the book.
It's one of
the
those
trailer
kids-
to the movie.
It's a kid's movie, and I promise you will actually enjoy it. And Brendan Fraser, I mean, he brings back Encino Man. It's great.
I promise I will never know whether you're right.
You guys are
because I
missing
will
out.
never try it. Welcome into the Spitballers Podcast at SpitballersPod on Twitter, Instagram.com/SpitballersPod. Find us on YouTube. We appreciate your reviews so much in the
so much.
App Store, or not the App Store. I mean, you could try to review us there, but we don't have any apps. In Apple Podcasts, and we're actually going to read one of them right now.
Reviewosaurus Rex.
This one comes in from Kathrino. Monday is now my favorite day, 5 stars. Working for a company that I can barely stand. I now look forward to getting to work on Mondays knowing that there is a new Spitballers episode waiting on my phone. These 3 are one of the bright spots in an otherwise dull, dreary work week. Thanks for all the laughs. I'd be lying if I said I've never had coworkers check in on me to see why I'm lolling. Keep up the good work.
Excellent. And I would have read that Kino.
Oh, because you're
It's
on
elite speed.
Yeah, you're totally elite.
This seems like a bad time to tell them that we're closing up shop and this podcast is all over. Yeah. Right?
Sorry, Kino.
Did you ever play Kino?
I feel bad for Keno.
The game?
I did, but I don't remember it. It's in the recesses of my brain.
I feel
What-
like
Don't people play that for money?
yeah, it's pretty much like a bingo.
Okay.
But my advice here to Kino, if you don't like your job,
Just play Keno?
well, no, don't do that. But get a new job, man. Seize
I
the
just
day.
feel sad.
Seize the day, Kino. You can laugh at this show at the new job that you love. You're welcome.
Would you rather?
Because that's how you get a new job. That you just
Well, this show's
really
not
easy.
This show's not going anywhere either. We have absolutely no overhead cost. I mean, it's just this is the easiest thing to do in the world. Borland works for free.
Jason
He doesn't
works
even
for
care.
dog biscuits.
They're so good, crunchy.
No, you don't want them soggy.
Never a lack of crunch.
You don't want them
for
to be
dog
soggy.
biscuits.
All right, we're into Would You Rather. We also have Situation Room on the show today and a draft. Mike wrote
Yes.
in. Nope, not you.
Oh,
Another Mike says, would you rather have all your shirts be belly shirts or all your pants be booty shorts?
booty.
I had
so
a
easy.
I had a really bad
This
experience.
is easy.
Oh, this is so easy.
I went to the store the other day, needed some new shorts. I told Mike this.
Yeah.
I bought like 10 pairs, different brands.
Now, oh, sorry, I'll jump in a second.
I bought them all thinking I was a 32. Came home, proceeded to put each one on, show my wife. None of those fit. None of them fit.
The
Just-
best part of this story
Ugh.
is
So tight.
I've done the same thing. I've done the exact same thing because I cannot be bothered to take
I
a
know.
minute, 90 seconds
I
of
know.
my life to go in the dressing room.
I know.
Try them on. No, it's, these will probably fit. And if they don't, I've now created hours and hours of problems for myself for saving 90 seconds.
The worst part is I bought 34s and they're too big. So what the heck am I supposed to do now?
Oh, the
I returned
elusive
those.
33.
I returned 2 sets already.
Wow, you're telling me 34s were too big, 32s were too small?
I've got a problem.
I've got a great number for you.
They don't always have it, though.
No, 33 is rare and rare. But the thing is, I'm very tall. And so if you get a 34, they're made for wider. And I'm not so wide. I'm more tall. So you get 34s, they look real wide on you. Like hippo legs. You know?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, Jason knows all about it.
Look, hippos have those strong legs like I do.
See, and if I were Andy, I would not. I would now have 20 pairs of unwearable shorts
Because you wouldn't have even
because I would
taken them
not.
back.
I would not have returned them.
No, did you return them?
Yeah,
Twice.
he returned both
Wow.
pairs, both sets.
I'm with you, Mike. That never would have happened. Like I would have had to.
I would be opening up a new short business.
I'd be
where
You'd
I
be on the
sell
treadmill.
shorts.
begging and pleading with my wife to take them back for me because I'm too embarrassed, and then maybe we would get those.
Oh yeah,
returned.
you're afraid of confrontation.
See, I would think because you're tall, you would rather err on the side of larger, because otherwise you're going to have little short shorts.
Well, it's a difficult situation because larger, you just look like you're in a bag.
See, you got to do
You
what
look
I
like
do.
you're wearing your dad's shorts.
Yeah,
gotta
I
do
don't
what I
want
do.
to look like I'm wearing my dad's shorts.
Just put on weight error, and then when you get the larger size, they just fit. They just fit.
Yeah,
right.
I the point of this story is I don't have any shorts. Would you rather have them all be belly shirts? Belly shirts would be rough.
Well, we got to go to Jason because he said the answer is easy, and I don't think it's very easy.
I think it is super easy because one of these things I would rock. I would rock them, and the other not so much.
Okay.
See, Dre, our trainer, we have a trainer, Andy and I, and he does this thing where
Much to your surprise.
yeah. Breaking news.
Yes, that's right. I do have a trainer.
That I call every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday to cancel. And the thing is much to our displeasure, he does full body. And by full body, I mean legs, and then
Yeah.
an arm day.
Yeah. That's
And
why I don't fit in them 32s. It's not the ice cream, it's the muscles.
I've got a badonkadonk that I am proud of. And if you want to put me in some booty shorts, I'm gonna rock those
Okay.
things
What
so well.
defines a booty short?
They are
It's
cut.
not just small.
No, it is the leg is cut
Oh.
so that it's right on your butt cheek. So
Oh.
that if Jason were to say, like, he has to go top shelf to grab an item, you're getting a sneak peek of the cheek.
Oh.
But you're gonna like it.
No, you are not.
Well, look, I'm telling you, we're going to have to try this out in here.
Agree to disagree.
You're going to like it a lot more than my belly shirt, okay? Because,
yeah.
Would I?
well, I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna ponder on this for a
Option
little bit.
3.
I
Moo.
feel like, look, most of my weight goes to my belly. I don't understand how, like, I don't
But
have,
what about this donk you got?
Well, that's pure muscle.
Okay.
So I guess when I say weight, sure, my badonkadonk has a hefty
Shank.
LB
It's a hefty
number.
shank.
But my belly is just this giant albatross that I don't want the world to see. So I'm taking the booty shorts. I'm rocking them too. I'm proudly out there
It's a
strutting my
flock
stuff.
of albatross. All right, Mike, which way are you going? I'll take the take the belly shirts. The self-conscious nature of the other one. Belly shirts would just mean my posture will improve immensely. Because if my belly's hanging out at all times, I'm gonna be sitting straight up,
Sucking it in.
No, but
sucking it in.
But if you're up, the shirt goes higher. Your posture is going to have to be way worse.
No. I don't care if the shirt goes higher as long as the flaps don't come flopping over.
All right. See, I'm with Jason that I think the belly shirt is the worst. Because you live in this fake world where you think if I adjust this shirt just right, it's actually going to cover my stomach, and it doesn't. Your stomach just keeps coming out for a peekaboo. So, look, you're looking at my butt cheeks, I guess.
You'd rather have a peek of the cheek than a peek of
Yeah.
All right. Matt says, would you rather be given $50,000 straight into your bank account or $500,000 in pennies,
Wow.
but you can never convert the pennies?
You get half.
But I get to spend them.
You get to spend them.
Okay.
But this is $500,000 in pennies. So I don't know if you filled up your swimming pool or how you could possibly have that many, but
This is my penny room. Welcome in.
don't open the door.
It's dedicated to pennies.
But I mean,
Jason could never take the pennies. There's no way. If Jason can't return a pair of shorts that don't fit, there's no way he's paying for something in pennies.
Rolling up with a wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Big old sacks of pennies.
if you
Just
gave
here
me
for my groceries.
if you gave me $500,000 and said you have to spend this on items,
That's
like
50 million pennies, right? Is that the math? Is that math correct? I'm pretty sure that's 50 million pennies.
checks out.
He had no idea. He has no idea. He just went beep beep boop.
Move the decimal.
Yeah.
Haven't you read Jules Verne?
But if someone gave me $500,000, said, okay, here's $500,000, you have to go spend it this week on items for yourself or whatever. The first thing, like I would probably go get a nice car, get some Tesla. How in the world could you ever do that with pennies?
Would they even accept 50? Let's say
No.
it's a $50,000 car.
The
Would
question
they
is,
accept 50,000?
No, they would not.
Would the dump truck company accept in pennies my rental for the dump truck that I would have to use?
Yeah, because that's 5 million pennies, right?
Just gonna keep.
Yeah, that's 5
math
million.
checks out.
So here's 5 million pennies. They can go convert it. I think you could convince somebody for sure to do it.
Somebody.
Oh, Papa Josh.
But it says you can't ever convert the pennies. You
I
have to
can't.
spend them.
No, you don't convert them. But if I had to go to a dealership and say, listen, I can pay cash right now. I will offer you cash for that car, $50,000 in cash.
They have to say yes.
Hold on.
It's not technically cash.
Will a car place actually accept cash?
Yes,
Yeah.
You 100% sure on that?
I am.
Oh, like actually, like instead of a check or something?
Yeah, they're like cashier check only.
Here's what I know about car places. They really like selling cars, and they will do just about anything that they can do to sell a car.
I don't know. I can't say for sure that they will take
But
a briefcase.
You've
of
never
cash.
tried?
But
we
you
have
know-
trainers.
You know for sure that the bank would.
Yes,
so
the bank
you
would.
could take it to a bank and buy a cashier's check. Essentially, that's
Oh,
not.
That's converting it.
loophole.
Yeah, that's converting.
That's a conversion.
I don't think it's converting if it's for the product you're getting. You make a deal at the Tesla and they say, okay, I need a money order for $48,222.
This is direct. You got to go direct to the business.
Is there 10 times the hassle to have those pennies?
There's 100
Because there's 10 times
the
there's
hassle.
10 times the money. But is there 10 times the?
There's way more than 10
I've
times
just
the
been
hassle.
reminded of a story.
Oh dear.
Back in my day, I was a change collecting man, and
Okay.
for example,
Did you have one of those
Metal detector.
the metal detectors for the beach?
No, not that. But just my grandparents, they were living with us at the time, and every Sunday they knew Mike's coming through. What change you got? And I'm just going to collect all this change. And over time, from that, doing the old hey, Dad, I'm going to go buy a soda, and he'd give me $1, and I'd be like, don't worry about this extra 50 cents because it's mine now.
Because you collect the change.
So I saved up the change, and there was this new hit game for PlayStation called Siphon Filter.
Okay.
I had rolls of coins. So I went to the Best Buy to buy.
Did you try to buy them with coin?
I bought with the roll of coins. But here was the rule. I had to then go through and write my name and address on every single roll of coins.
What?
Because
that's how they accepted the currency.
If it didn't add up,
They were
gonna
coming to
come
get
in
me.
to get your coins.
Which I'm a
That's
kid.
better than them counting each roll.
But if it didn't add up, like you know how much the roll should fit, and you look at the roll and you go, okay, maybe you shorted it 2 coins. Like at the end, they're like, I'm going after this kid
But
at
I was
22 West Jump Street.
But I was a
because-
kid, so I totally believed it. I'm like, oh no, I better
That's
make sure this
incredible,
is
though.
correct.
But I'm saying it's such a waste of time on their part. Like,
Yes.
if they get shorted, they're never coming after the $1.50 that you really swindled them out of.
My kids won't even accept. Like, I hate change. I
Right.
rarely have
So
cash.
you just throw it at
No, they won't even accept it. I'm
children.
serious. The other day, I was like, I had some cash, sold something on Craigslist, right? That's when I have cash, when I sell something on Craigslist. Went and bought something, didn't want the change in my pocket, offered.
Threw it out the window as he
hold
drove.
On, hold on. You sold something on Craigslist that involved
No.
cents?
No.
No,
I
he
got
got-
the cash, then I went and bought something with the cash, got some change back.
What kind of cheapskate?
No.
That'll be $198.
Yeah, I charge tax on Craigslist. And my kids turn it down. I'm like, I don't want this change. Do you want it? They're like, no, thank you.
Do they have trainers as well?
Yeah, I know.
No.
I just
They turned down the.
They
did
turned
they
down
hear
money.
My story. I was
No.
the change collector.
now they will change their minds. All right, John
da-dum.
said, would you rather have to wipe with old receipts?
Oh, come on, John.
Ooh.
Also, I'm taking the $50,000.
This is very distasteful.
Would you rather have to wipe with old receipts for the rest of your life, maybe a receipt for siphon filter, or have everything you eat taste like it's a week past expiration, so it won't make you sick, but it will just taste rotten?
Oh, this is easy again. These are home runs.
Right.
Because I feel like if everything in the world tasted bad, but it wasn't going to make me sick. It wasn't actually rotten.
Yeah.
It just nothing tastes good. Do you know the kind of shape I'd be in? Like I would
The same exact shape you are in right
no
now.
way. Impossible.
Right now.
No way.
It become the new normal.
But the thing is see, I eat because I love it.
Okay,
It's-
Jalen,
Wait. Why? How is eating food that tastes rotten going to make you in shape?
because I'm not going to eat so much.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
going to give you
wait.
a bag of Oreos. This bag of Oreos tastes like they're a week past their fresh. You're not scarfing that whole bag of Oreos.
Oh no, I'm scarfing that whole bag of Oreos. Oh man, I thought it would just all food would taste horrible.
How
That's
much?
what I need. I need all food to taste horrible. But
But that will be the new normal.
But if that was the
because
normal,
you'll just pick the least horrible thing to gorge on.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would gorge on nasty food.
But what happens when you get hungry?
I would eat a portion to sustain life.
The biggest problem is you getting hungry. It's not the food tasting bad.
But see, like a week expired Oreos, those are still delicious.
Yes.
Correct. Which is why this is not.
I
Look,
got questions about the receipts because
okay.
there's a wide variety of materials when it comes to receipts. I've gotten ones where you're like, holy, what kind of cardstock is this thing on? It's glossy. There's going to be little absorbency from this receipt.
Look, there ain't no 2-ply receipts.
And then I've gotten some where you're like, yeah, this could get the job done.
Impossible. When look, I'm gonna say this right now in our studio. Shame on someone. Shame on
I saw
someone
it.
here. I was so upset. I
Wait,
don't know
what?
if it's
What
Borland,
happened?
if it's Brooks. We have non-Charmin Ultra Soft right
What?
now in this studio, purchased and on the shelves. I put
What
it
do
on
we
the roll.
have?
It's like I don't know, quilted northern
I noticed something.
something.
I
It
noticed
was-
something uncomfortable
Yeah, it's my butthole.
down between
Very uncomfortable
the
right now.
wickets. Down between the wickets.
But my point is this: like, That company,
Between the wickets.
that company makes a product. They spend their entire company making a product for the sole purpose of post-wipe.
Yeah.
Or wipe.
It's pre-wipe.
Pre-wipe life. Right? And they
This is the post-wipe.
and they suck at it. It's not good enough. There's only one that's good enough. Charmin Ultra Soft.
Didn't we just talk about this
I
was on
think
a
so.
Footcast.
Yeah, this was
you
different.
weren't here.
No,
but
I
I
wasn't
talked specifically about the fact it's Charmin Ultra Soft or nothing else on this earth.
No, I wanted to trust the Ultra
And that he
Strong.
brought up that I bring Charmin
Yeah.
Ultra Soft on my trips with me. When I go, because you can't risk it. What
No.
if they have receipts on the roll there at the hotel?
I've been at hotels that might as well have upgraded to receipts.
It's such a dumb way to save money. You want a
Yes.
bunch of, you know who doesn't spend money at your restaurant hotel? A bunch of people who are limping around with sore buttholes. Those people aren't in the mood to spend money. You get a bunch of comfortable buttholes, you get a bunch of people buying things.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
For more of
That's
your
an excellent
food.
point.
I'll be back for more of your food. It came out so comfortably.
I will take the extra spicy. Thank you.
All right, let's I guess we didn't answer
Give me that
one.
give me that old food, my
I'm
man.
taking the receipts.
What?
Oh,
You have
man.
to.
Yeah, I'm going to take the receipts.
You have to.
It'll
callous up.
it'll callous over.
The Situation Room.
Once again, have not read any of these before the show, so this will be fun. Benny is putting us in a situation here. Benny says, Andy, Mike, and Jason get invited to a fancy event.
Oh, it's already a situation.
Yeah, sorry.
For me.
While there, Andy gets mistaken for someone very important. I can see that. You three end up, did you guys know I had a trainer? You three end up on a boat to a private island. People start to suspect Andy isn't who he says he is. Do you try to convince them that he is or plan an escape? This is the most complicated situation.
Okay.
I guess the inference here is that because I'm very important, I may have a very important role on this private island.
You're baby goose. You're baby goose, right? And we're your entourage.
Right.
They think that you is that who your doppelganger is, or does it become
Sure.
Cliff Gaines right
That
now?
is his doppelganger, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's what this is talking about, because if they're starting to suspect that Andy isn't who he says he is, then something bad is going to happen to Andy. This isn't they're going to be like, oh, you got us, you three rapscallions.
Oh, but we're sent off to private island. Like if they find out who he is, they're like, get out of here.
Oh, we're just trying to keep living the good life.
exactly
Okay,
And
okay.
so now,
Well, then why are we trying to plan an escape?
That's valid. That's a real good question, Mike. If we're
This life is too good. I got to get out of here.
Borland, do you want to color in the lines here
I'm telling
for
you,
us?
They think that Andy is a dictator of some country, and they're treating him with respect. And then they're figuring out that he is not that person.
that makes it a little bit more. That ups the ante.
Yes.
I don't
These are
think I
high-
understand the situation
Look,
at all.
It's high stakes. If they figure out who you are, you're in big trouble.
And
And
We
we are
are.
in trouble because
By
we are
extension.
by association. So Jason.
So what do you do?
oh, I've got the answer.
Me and Jay are out.
No.
Outie,
Here's the thing.
5,000.
Now maybe we're out.
Okay.
Save ourselves for sure. I mean, zombie apocalypse. Sorry, bro. Here's it. Take the Andy meat. But the reality is, maybe we can get out ahead of this thing, Mike.
Okay.
Maybe we can go be the ones to let
No.
them know
He's going to out. You're going to turn
in
on me.
exchange
That's part of the escape plan.
for private island life.
oh,
You keep us
We
here.
get to stay?
Oh, for sure. I mean, in exchange for our information.
You two on a private island together forever.
Yes, in booty shorts.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good life.
Look, the idea of something with this high of stakes, and we have to be actors in this plot where
It's called Survivor.
when we're trying to survive. I don't know. There's something strangely alluring about being put up to this task where I have to be this person, and we have to make sure that everyone believes that Andy is this person.
I think I can pull off being someone very important.
I think you could do it.
See, people on Survivor, a lot of times celebrities will go on Survivor, but they'll be like kind of like sea level. They'll be super rich. People that have like played football and are rich, and they lie about the opposite. They try to be the everyman so that people don't vote them off because they're rich. They try to pretend that they do something. Oh, I'm a
wait. So the on this island where everyone is an equal, and the only thing that you have are your skills. People vote other people off because they're rich somewhere else.
That makes sense because doesn't the winner
gets $1 million? Oh,
okay.
So they don't think you don't
need the money.
I feel like I'm explaining the show Survivor to Mike, who's now 35 seasons in. He's tell me more.
You are one of 11 people who watch that show.
Oh, stop it!
I completely agree. I mean, it's no.
Who watches Survivor?
Let's take this a step further. Who watches CBS? CBS is like every single commercial is #1 comedy show, #1 drama, #1, and I'm like, is that #1 on CBS? Like,
here's the problem: when people put that information out, guys like you and me, we don't fact check.
No.
I just accept it.
Here's some news, guys. Survivor season 38 finale slips to record low of total viewers.
10.
Okay, hold on. We got to do a poll of this room real quick. So Jason and I, out.
I actually haven't watched the last 2 seasons.
Borland, Paul Giamatti. Have you ever watched Survivor?
Ever?
I have never seen an episode.
One episode.
Giamatti says
1 season for Brooks.
Season 1.
Season 1?
Yeah. Like
when it was like a national icon.
So in a room of 5 people, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
1 in 5.
1.1.
Hey, whatever. In the ratings wars that get stuff off of TV, 38 seasons is a pretty good run for something.
I agree.
They still do Big Brother, too, and I've never seen that.
That's what I'm saying. Who's watching these shows?
Yeah.
I think they do what like newspapers do right now, and they print 1 million of these newspapers. They just go and they give them out wherever they can. They burn the rest, and they say we've got 1 million distribution.
Oh.
They're just turning on TVs everywhere.
They go to Best Buy.
They go to Best Buys. They have contracts with all Best Buys to turn all channels to CBS.
I saw that they were coming out with a new Picard.
Oh, what?
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh,
someone's subscribing to CBS All Access now. Yeah, the trailer's already out for it.
Wait.
Jean-Luc Picard is back, baby.
But who's playing?
Patrick Stewart.
Yes!
What did you think?
I didn't know if they were going like a prequel. They're going to cast a new guy before he was Picard. You're telling me Jean-Luc Picard, the real one?
They announced it a while back.
How old is that man?
He looks the same.
He looks 100% same.
Right, but he was old back then.
Correct. He's ageless.
Like, I don't like to commit to a show unless I know that it's going to be on for a few seasons.
It's not likely. It's not likely. No.
I don't know how much time he has left, Mike. It might not last very long.
Live forever, Picard.
Hey, I'm just telling you. All right, let's move on. Another situation. Cody wants to know if we wake up one morning and we have all switched bodies. Jason is now Mike. Mike is now Andy. Andy is now Jason.
No, I want to be Jason.
What do you do next?
Because I want to be Jason because I just eat.
Oh, I was going to say, what do you do next? I'll be like, find my short straw.
Find what?
I was inferring that I drew the short straw, Jason, to end up with you.
Oh.
You
won.
No, I know.
Yeah, eat
frivolous,
everything you
funny,
want.
Booty shorts extraordinaire.
You're rocking them. You're rocking
But what do we
Andy.
actually do? Because that's what the Situation Room is about. What would we actually do in that circumstance?
I mean, you panic.
You got to figure out what did it, right?
Yes.
Did we eat something? Did we expose ourselves to some sort of gamma ray? What happened?
Usually you get super strength from the gamma rays.
Right.
You don't just switch
or
bodies.
die.
So look, switch bodies, it's almost always a witch involved.
Oh,
There's
there could
sorcerer.
be a witch or a sorcerer.
Yes.
Jafar was around, and he did this.
Or it's some type of high technology machine.
So if we can't figure out how it happened, we can't reverse it.
No, that's correct.
What if we all threw a coin in the same fountain, and that's what happened?
That's true.
Yeah.
People do that still?
Wasn't it? Isn't there a movie where they pee in
they go, they do the pee-pee. In the
they're all peeing in the fountain?
They cross streams.
That's probably what we did.
The Ghostbusters.
That's probably how it happened.
Ghostbusters tell you don't cross the streams.
No, because you switch bodies. I remember seeing that. Man, so
because
I wake up.
You now believe.
I know for sure the first thing I do.
I mean, Mike's kids think you're their dad.
Yeah, but
Mike's wife thinks you're their wife.
If Jason wakes up as me, the first thing he does, he goes rips out 20 pull-ups. He's like, "Well, this is awesome."
I can do a pull-up. This is incredible. That's the thing. Like I can do near 50 straight push-ups.
No,
can't.
The first thing that happens
I
is
can't do 2 pull-ups. I don't even know if I can do 1.
the first thing that happens is you would say to yourself, "What did I eat last night?" Because my stomach would be churning from some bad decision he made the day before.
Yeah,
you would try to eat like yourself
Oh,
in
that
his
would be-
body,
that would
and
not
his
work
body
out.
is not compatible.
I would destroy your body, Mike. I would wreck your body in record speed.
You've been hitting his head on everything.
But genuinely, I would.
Take this, Mike, but you're the one who feels the pain.
Well, speaking of feeling pain,
It would be on accident.
before we switch back, I'm going to get some tattoos. 100%.
Oh,
Because
Wait, you're me? But
and then when you
Yes,
switch back,
I'm
Mike's
you.
got some extra tattoos.
it's not just
that
for
aren't
that.
so good.
It's not just for that. It's for like
you
What's
just wanna
Daffy
do the
Duck doing?
experience.
if I had tattoos, I would get tattoos. Like I literally had this conversation with my wife 2 days ago. She's like, "Would you ever get a tattoo?" I was like, "I don't think so because
The ship has sailed.
I would get like a sleeve. Like I think
Right.
sleeves look awesome. I think a floating tattoo on your arm that's like this. It's a dove or what you know,
Right,
what,
yeah,
something cool. It's a
you got to go big.
you know if it. I don't think like one little floating tattoo on your body looks.
Has
right.
anybody ever done tattoos that are actual, like, look like the sleeves of a shirt?
I'm sure they have. But
Yeah.
Like, and then was like, "Hey, check this out."
I'm
ironic.
I always have my collared shirt
A
on.
turtleneck tattoo. That's what. No matter what you wear, you got a turtleneck on. So
It's never too late, Jay.
so I'm getting tattoos.
I'll just help you out. I'll make a bunch of appointments on your behalf once I'm.
Oh, that would
You
be
would.
awesome.
I need Andy in my body for a little bit. He would take care of business.
You'd go to the dentist.
I would. I mean, all the doctors.
Yeah.
I'd have-
All the taxes are done.
you could get blood work done. I just can't do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you to who's it?
Cody.
Spencer?
Cody wrote that, yeah.
Cody, you picked.
All right.
Well,
One more before a draft. Spencer says you are spending your evening doing a little shopping in your favorite toy store.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Not likely, by the way. Toys R
Yeah.
Us. R.I.P.
KB.
Suddenly the lights go out. You are locked in and the toys start coming alive. You are stuck in the store through the night. What do you do? Is this Toy Story?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Are we assuming the toys are mean?
No.
Well,
not
let's
necessarily.
assume that
having a
what
party.
dangers exist. Because in modern day toys, like we're not talking about, you've got a lot of technology that comes alive. You got drones just flying themselves all over the place.
Ooh, yeah.
You've got a variety of high-powered Nerf darts.
Flying all over. I think the real problem here is that they still do make, like, if you go into a full toy store, which Toys R Us doesn't exist, but full toy stores still are out there.
There are?
There's going to be an aisle that has a few clowns on it,
That's true.
and that's where the evil comes in, because
All
there's
clowns
no
are
way.
evil.
Do you have a clown phobia?
I don't have a clown phobia, but I have a serious clown just
have
came
I
alive
have a
phobia.
respect.
I have a respect. No, but if the clown comes alive,
Yeah.
phobia's full force.
You get a phobia.
I think that there's literally no one who would not instantly have a phobia if clowns came alive.
Like
Like
if
it was a
the
toy.
stuffed animal area becomes what?
Terrifying.
Yeah, when they're not alive, that's the soft, cuddly, cute, adorable area. When they're all alive, that's the area of death and fear.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I feel like
because they're animals, man.
Yeah, but they got
Those
soft,
big old teddy bears
They have soft bites, so I'm not too worried.
just gnawing on me.
Well, you want? I mean, I would love to wrestle with all those teddy bears. Like,
Oh, they'll
throw
suffocate
them
you.
around.
Yeah.
I'm really tall compared to them. They'd have to really World War Z that. in order-
You got little baby Pokemon flying all over the place, casting spells.
Ooh,
I'm
the Pokemon are scary.
finding the 3 coolest toys I can find, and I'm sitting down and we're having a board game.
I bet you
night.
Ben Stiller's there. Ben Stiller's there.
for
sure.
For sure.
So you say a board game night.
Yeah.
My wife was saying last night.
I love board games.
She was like, "Have you guys done a board game draft? Because if you love
Oh,
board games,
that's
that's
a
a good
good
one
one.
to put on the list someday."
I just feel like when I grew up, I wanted to be in one of those movies. I wanted to be locked in the library after everybody
Right.
left and getting to have the fun of
Wait, hold on.
well, not necessarily
Hold
the
on.
library.
Books
Hold on.
are alive. Look at them
No.
open.
That was in there somewhere. We're talking about toy stores. Cool place to be trapped in. Guys, I want to be trapped at the library. So much knowledge everywhere.
I could just say a book's name and he'll come to me, man.
I'm gonna jump on that Apple II with the green monitor.
Hey, the library is pretty cool growing up.
Oh, man, are you Dewey? Oh, Dewey, come over here, man. Tell me all about your decimal system.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
How about we move on?
Okay.
The Spitballers Draft.
It's here, Andy.
Oh, it's time. Am I the number one pick?
You,
I thought Jason was.
Who's
Jason
the
did-
number one pick?
I don't know.
No, I think it is me. I
No,
think
it's
it is
Andy.
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Andy.
Well, then why did Jason do the skibbity scabbing to ruin the beginning of the show?
What, you think that whoever's got the first pick, skibbity scabs?
I thought so.
It's just random, Mike.
No.
It's whoever's feeling the energy.
Wow.
We've only done it like a dozen times.
Yeah, but I'm glad you know that now. The draft is the best ice cream flavors, which
This is why you have the number one pick, because you're Mr. Ice Cream.
cookies and cream, number one.
Oh, we're
Done.
Yeah, we're
Done.
not.
we're on the clock.
We're in the draft, and at the end of the day, I want to encapsulate the Oreo cookies and cream, all the cookies and cream flavors. You want look, people have a wide I'll set the table here. You've got people who like smooth ice creams, okay? Single flavor smooth.
Yes.
You've got people that like as thick as it gets, right? You got the Rocky Roads out there. You've got stuff that's 10 times the Rocky Roads. You might as well just be just chewing on pure candy with a little bit of cream inside of it. And you got everything in between, cookies and cream, absolutely the number one pick. And I don't get a pick 2 in a row here. So, I mean, it's a while till it comes back to me. I have to go with my gut here. And I think cookies and cream is the right answer.
I am way out of my element here.
I know. But you know that there are many flavors.
I'm aware of many
Up
flavors.
to and over 31 of them.
There's only 31 at a time in the world, though.
Correct. That is part of the governing bodies of ice cream.
I mean, I'm glad I get the one flavor of ice cream that I actually really like.
I cannot wait for you to pick it.
Oh, please do it.
Oh, you know I'm taking it, Jay. You could, whatever crazy, hip, cool flavors you want, you're going to have them, because I will take chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate
Yes.
ice cream.
Is doo-doo.
Now, you
That's
are
a weird thing to say.
How long have you been a chocolate-only guy? Like, if you go to, I don't know, like a Culver's, do you get plain chocolate?
I get chocolate with Oreos,
Oh, so like cookies and cream.
but it's chocolate, so it's infinitely better.
Yeah, that's, okay.
It's more like cookies and chocolate.
Yes, I get you. So but if you had to pick one flavor,
Yes.
okay.
The problem with this draft is I'll come up with other flavors, but if there's a situation room and it's like Mike can do this and he only gets to eat one flavor of ice cream the rest of his life, that ain't no thing. No sweat off of my back. I will eat chocolate ice cream forever.
This is one of the things
Not
that's
a
so
problem.
interesting about Mike, though. It's like he is true to himself,
Yes.
which in many things is very contrarian,
Yeah, it's terrible.
but in other things like
Oh,
this.
I am basic.
By the way, Mike also, if we did a donut flavor draft,
Not a problem.
he would take glazed donuts.
Yeah, forever. And then I'm like, wait, can I bow out of the draft?
Is this
Like, can I take just chocolate and then leave?
is your family like when you grew up, were they just like, did they like what they liked and did they buy glazed donuts and chocolate ice cream, and that's because so you weren't exposed to the world of other flavors?
No, we definitely were not a donut family. We are
I'm sorry to hear
I
that.
have been woken up at 5:30 in the morning by the soundtrack of old disco music and my dad clanking away on the Nordic track. That's the family I lived in. And I went up to get some sweet cereals, and I had Rice Krispies and I had a Rice Chex. So, yes, I was
Boring.
it's not my fault.
All right,
No, it is
Jason,
not your
you
fault.
got two picks
I feel like-
before Mike screws up his next pick.
I'm glad you shared that with us. I did not, not everybody has as poor of a childhood as that.
So your dad didn't have a trainer.
I'm with you.
My dad,
Your dad was his
the
own trainer.
Al Borland, do you like chocolate ice cream?
I do. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
Is it not your favorite because it's gross? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, okay, that's
Don't
so that's
oversell it. Don't
that's a bad
oversell it.
take.
That's a bad take. Chocolate ice cream's great. Like, no ice cream
Okay.
or chocolate ice cream. You choose chocolate ice cream.
I would probably choose no ice cream. But
Whoa!
here's the thing. I'm not as ice cream crazy. Like, I am the food guy, right? Food drafts, I dominate.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of my element here.
Oh,
Now,
so 'cause
mostly
it's
because I'm
mine.
looking up at the mountain of ice cream knowledge and eating. Andy is made of
Andy
ice cream.
is the Golden State Warriors of ice cream.
Yes, 100%.
It's just Steph
Oh,
Curry.
please.
Michael
I want to put
Phelps.
that on my Twitter bio right now. I am the Golden State Warriors of ice cream.
Yes, and it
That's
really
the greatest
is
thing
true.
you've ever said to me.
But I'm not a fan of.
Game, respect, game, man.
I'm not a huge fan of chocolate ice cream. It's not like it's bad. Like that is a bad take to say.
Correct, 'cause
oh,
it's
bad.
great.
Because it's still sugar. It's
great.
Sugar and cream
it's
and-
ice cream. Like it just might not be my favorite, but compared to literally 1,000 other flavors, it's subpar. All right, so I'm on the clock. I got 2 in a row here. I know one for sure because it should have been the number 1. Is chocolate chip cookie dough. I
Oh.
mean, it's basically what you think you took when you took cookies
No,
and cream.
incorrect. But I know what it is, Jason.
But chocolate chip cookie dough is like cookies and cream upgraded. It's like cookies and cream with big soft chunks in it. And I feel like when I like ice cream, it's Cold Stone. It's going there and getting a brownie and some Reese's Pieces mixed in and chunks.
Would you
versus-
mind if I told you why you're wrong?
Yeah. So no, go ahead.
Yes, I would.
So
mind.
here's what. Look, it probably would have been one of my next picks. You made a wonderful choice. Delicious, wonderful. But if you
I hear people like it.
if you gave me 10 different brands of cookies and cream and 10 different brands of cookie dough, I'd be much happier with the 10 different brands. The consistency factor across brands is a problem.
Yeah, because there's no problem to make cookies and cream. It's so easy and basic.
Oh,
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. And let's just say that whatever we draft is the best version of that, right? Like you don't get bad cookies and cream. I don't get bad chocolate.
Look, it's all
chip
part.
cookie
There's a risk factor. That's all I'm saying. Move on.
All right.
You also got salmonella. Go on.
So this one, look, I'm going the complete opposite. I'm going as basic as it gets. I know I'm stealing.
So he insulted
probably
you?
your childhood.
Yeah.
But if I am out and I have to have a one single flavor, probably the most common thing because I get it in an ice cream cone.
All right.
You know, it's like, do you want chocolate or vanilla or swirl? Get that chocolate out of my life.
I love it. He's making fun of my chocolate
I know.
pick
I
and
know.
going
and
with
circling all the way back to being afraid of not getting votes. So he's taking vanilla.
This vanilla's not a vote getter. Vanilla.
Are you taking vanilla?
I'm taking vanilla.
Okay.
But do you think vanilla? I'm
Yes.
going vanilla for votes?
I was going to be very happy to start this draft that I know I can't win with chocolate and vanilla.
Okay,
That would have been incredible. That would have been really funny.
that would have been great. I'm glad that I stopped you, but I want a ruling on this from Borland. Do you think I take vanilla ice cream for votes?
No, it's very vanilla.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm thankful you both took the basics because that
chocolate
lets
chip
me
cookie
take
dough's great.
2 delicious flavors now. That other drafts we waver. We don't know what we're going to draft. I'm not even making a list. I'm not even looking it up. This is my
your-
home. I
Your
live
true
here.
list.
My next 2 picks: mint chocolate chip.
That's really weird because it's not your turn.
Oh, you've got to do it, Mike. You've got to do it.
I will
Crush
take
his
mint
soul.
chocolate
Yes.
chip.
Yes. Oh, fantastic. It's the best pick that has ever been made on a Spitballers podcast, Mike. You have ruined Andy by taking his. He was so excited, mint chocolate chip. It's one of the most famous, most popular ice cream flavors. He's so excited to get it.
I made a mistake, Jason. I cut him off too soon. I needed to let the whole entire monologue go.
And
That's,
then
I had a chance there, but I mean, I still.
you still got him. You still got him good. And let me just say this to all the spitwads out there. Maybe you're playing in a fantasy football league or whatever, and someone makes their pick too early. Never feel guilt for coming in and taking the guy they said they were going to take. Don't you dare let them steal a pick early. You just come in and you say, that's my guy. I am so happy.
Oh, the best.
Andy,
The best part of that, Andy, for you, just so you're aware, there was a 0.0% chance that I would have taken that had you not been a buffoon
I was so
and jumped your turn.
He's too ice cream excited, man.
I cannot believe that just happened to me.
Jacked up for ice cream.
I want to die. I can't believe that just. I was so excited. I don't know why I thought I was picking, and now I'm screwed. All right, I'm taking Rocky Road with my second pick.
I don't even know what's in Rocky Road.
Here's my knowledge of it. It's chocolate ice cream.
I like that part.
You throw some marshmallows in it.
Yep. Marshmallows.
And then I would guess like some nuts.
Almonds.
I got it right.
Chocolate. Yeah.
It sounded okay until the almond part.
No, almonds are great. Rocky Road is great.
I feel like frozen marshmallows is a problem.
They don't actually like get hard.
They don't?
No. So I've had Rocky Road ice cream. It's soft marshmallows.
Yeah, they're soft marshmallows.
So kudos on that. But then
I can't believe we just have it. That's never. How many drafts? This is
51?
51 shows. Has anybody drafted out of order before?
Nope.
No.
Borland?
Congrats.
Thanks. Kill me. All right. Wow.
Clay Thompson just threw up a brick.
Oh,
That way. Look.
you must have had 73 wins.
You said game. You said game respects game, and you straight up destroyed me.
Yes.
So now I'm tilting a little bit because I had my two lined up.
In your ice cream draft, you're
In
tilting?
my ice cream. No, because I had those
I don't
two.
even have a list. I'm so prepared
I'm
for
going
ice cream.
from my heart, which has been destroyed by Mike.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going brownie batter.
Okay.
Brownie
Wait,
batter.
that's an ice cream flavor?
Yeah,
never-
brownie chunks, brownie batter, ice cream. Yes.
Okay, brownie batter. That's an ice cream I've never heard of, but you are the ice cream master.
I'm so heartbroken right now.
He is.
Mike, so I've got cookies and cream, Rocky Road, and brownie.
All right.
Ask him what else he wants, Mike. Andy, what are your other favorite ice cream flavors?
Mike, I'm not telling you anymore.
All
To
right.
unlock your secrets. I don't know if you know any others.
I do. I know a couple other flavors because I used to eat this one all the time as a child. I believe that the popularity of this flavor has since waned because you don't see it anywhere, but I still like it. It was still very good. I will take orange sherbet.
Oh,
I was wondering if you'd go with sherbet.
orange sherbet.
Kids, I'm telling you, there's
Orange
a genetic
sherbet is
thing.
great.
It is great.
It is
great.
good, but there's something weird where like kids love it, like more than adults. Like you would think it would translate, but as a kid, my kids will choose sherbet over ice cream all the time.
Do you remember the
I would never do that. I would settle for sherbet now.
the push pops?
Oh,
When you got them,
like the little Ninja Turtle ones?
I
Oh,
think they're
right.
Flintstones.
No, Flintstones.
Yeah.
Flintstones
Oh,
push
yeah.
pops.
But those were better than because they
Those
weren't
had
just,
to have a bunch of cancer in them.
They
Probably.
also had. And see, this is where I kind of go away from the orange sherbet, which is great. But orange sherbet's great when it's mixed with the vanilla.
So
which
it's the-
I
it's
have.
the,
like the orange cream.
orange dream,
Yeah,
whatever.
the
Dreamsicle.
I take Dreamsicle. Is that it? All right. I've got two picks here now.
Who knows?
Let's see.
You have one pick,
Right.
Jason.
So right now I have vanilla and cookie dough, which kudos to me. I made great picks. I'm going to take – so look, you talked about having the combo of chocolate and vanilla. It's
Right.
great. One of my genuinely favorite ice cream flavors, if we're going basic, I love strawberry ice cream. But it's got to be the smooth kind. I don't like the –
Wait, you don't like chunks?
I don't like chunks
Well,
of
that's what
strawberries.
strawberry ice cream is.
No, it's not. I've had
There's
no. It's,
very few strawberry ice creams out there that don't have chunks.
if I go to Cold Stone and I get strawberry ice cream, there's no chunks in there. If I go to Baskin Robbins and I get strawberry ice cream,
Yeah,
there's
I
no
don't know.
chunks.
yes, there is.
Nah,
Yes, there is.
nah, dog.
In my head, it is not. In my head, there's no chunks of like actual strawberries.
Yes.
If I'm
It's
doing
completely fake strawberry flavor.
100%, like there's no chunks of
That's
banana
how-
in banana ice
If
cream.
you were to, I don't know, Google strawberry ice cream, you would not find a picture apart from what comes inside of it, which is strawberries.
Strawberry
I-
ice cream.
am drafting strawberry ice cream because I've eaten it plenty of times in my life. This is not like, I've never had strawberry ice cream.
Baskin Robbins has chunks in it. You've been proven completely and utterly wrong. And
Yeah,
false.
I'm seeing.
Now it's okay to like the chunks. Just take the ice cream.
I'll eat around them.
I'm seeing a lot of chunky strawberry ice cream here, Jay. I was on your team until the Google machine said you're wrong.
Well, those chunks can go to the garbage can. I will put them in my mouth and spit them out.
It does appear it does appear that Cold Stone does not have chunks in it.
There you go.
So you have fake strawberry ice cream. Is that what you said?
I have fake strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
It is delicious. It is wonderful. So
What's your last pick?
for my final pick, I'm kind of debating between a couple here. I'm going to go. Man, this is tough. There's a couple. So let me ask here, because I'm pulling up lists. I'm seeing different things, and I know what speaks to me. But would this be considered a flavor? Because this is here on my list.
Apparently brownie batter is a flavor.
Right. But peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cup
Yes.
ice cream.
Sure. That's fine.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's a Ben and Jerry's one, right?
I have never in my life been to Cold Stone and gotten ice cream that did not include peanut butter cups. Because why would you ever downgrade ice cream without having peanut butter cups in there?
Peanut butter cup ice cream is delicious. You made a good choice.
I just realized, we come in, Andy's got the first pick. Not only does he have the first pick, he's got the ice cream knowledge. And I just realized I wiped the floor with him. I mean, the food drafts, they stay. My team
well, I
is
did give
dominant.
one of my picks to Mike, and I haven't made my last pick. So
That is true. That is true.
but it's nice to see you have vanilla and strawberry in there. That's cool. Mike?
Do you got any tips for me?
You got any tips? Mike's out. Mike's. You can go extra chocolate.
You can say, happy birthday to you. No, you. Oh, that was what I was deciding.
Are you
between.
literally now? You're helping Mike too.
Yes, I feel like this is a
This is
David
like everyone
Goliath
against
situation.
me. This is good.
Well,
Like if we were having a tattoo draft, I'd be on your side, Andy, against Mike, because I don't know if I'll take the butterfly
so
on
in,
the back.
in this hypothetical world, Mike's tattoos are equivalent to my love of ice cream.
Yes.
Like ice cream and my
Well,
passion for it is my tattoos.
Look, I wear my tattoos.
I wear my ice cream.
You wear your
yes,
ice
I do.
cream.
Yeah, that's with my belly shirts. It would
100%.
show you that. Mike, you've got one pick left. You can
Okay.
randomize it if you'd like.
There's two flavors that I know that I've eaten.
Okay.
One
Step one: have tasted this before.
the problem with one of the ice creams is it's just like it's the perfect base. When you go to Cold Stone and then you put other stuff in it. But as a standalone ice cream, it's probably
Oh, I know where you're gonna go with
it's
that.
probably not very good.
Sweet cream, huh?
now,
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that
is
you could
great
take
as
sweet
a
cream.
base. It's great. Like I would
All
even
right,
buy
whatever.
it.
I'll take sweet cream. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
that's fine.
I was going to point out one thing. There's a flavor that I know your wife is madly in love with. From
Yeah, it's a great.
Robbins.
Yeah, it's a great flavor.
It
I was as
it was
well.
on my list.
It was that's like Mama's cookies or something.
Yeah.
like that.
Mama's bacon
But
cookies.
the only other something
That's
like
the name of
that.
the ice
Yeah,
cream.
no, I know.
The-
it's a very specific flavor though. It's a tough one to pick.
Like it's in jest when I say I only get chocolate because if I go to Cold Stone, I get sweet cream and then I put the peanut butter and the fudge and that's what we get there.
I appreciate that you guys respect my ice cream game.
Yes,
and I'm going to kind of prove myself to you after that mistake in the draft because you guys took 3 picks to take what I'm taking in 1 pick, which is Neapolitan ice cream.
See,
That is vanilla,
Neapolitan-
chocolate, and strawberry together in the same
yeah,
container, which means you get 3 for 1, which means you enjoy them all, which means I got 3 picks in 1, even though I gave 1 away. To you.
Whenever I find I'm eating one of those 3-in-1 ice cream flavors, like if you look at the gallon, you take the
Right.
lid off, and it's like 2/3 are always there, and 1 has been scooped out because people are like, I want
I
that
was gonna say
strawberry.
like when there's rainbow sherbet.
So you guys share your ice cream, huh?
when I go yes,
Interesting.
in rainbow sherbet, I open it up. I go, oh, there's only like 1/3 orange sherbet.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. I got 3 of your picks in 1, so I'm feeling good.
Do you call it sherbet or sherbet?
Sherbet.
sorbet.
Wait, hold on. Let me just say it naturally. You're walking down the street. Hey, give me some of that sherbet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want orange sherbet.
just
sherbet.
Yeah, right.
Sherbet.
I've heard
It's
it
a
both
weird
ways.
word.
I've heard it both ways.
Borland,
Wait,
how
what,
do you say it?
What's the other way?
With you drop the R.
Sherbet?
Yeah, you drop the
No,
second
no,
R.
it's sherbet.
Oh, that sounds so stupid.
Look,
Sherbet?
that's why I needed to check what you guys
Mike
said.
has chocolate, mint chocolate chip,
I don't
orange
even know.
sherbet, and sweet cream.
Is that good? Did I do all right, guys?
Jason does chocolate chip cookie dough, vanilla, strawberry, and peanut butter cup. And I have cookies and cream, Rocky Road, brownie batter, and Neapolitan. I am sure I will lose again. What did you guys lose? What did you guys win on the show today?
What did we win? Andy is
A new
so
car!
tilting. He is tilting up. What did you guys end the show with? Here's what I learned. I learned that if you gave me $500,000 in pennies, you would have given me nothing but a headache, and I don't want it.
You'd have it in the room.
My garage would
forever.
I wouldn't be able to park my cars in the garage
You would
anymore.
do the Scrooge McDuck with your pennies and never spend
And
it.
eventually I'd thumbtack, someone please, I'll pay you $150 to come get rid of all
Get
these
rid of my
pennies.
Mike, what'd you learn on the show today?
I learned that Jason is, in fact, hiding a badonkadonk.
Yeah, and I learned that you probably shouldn't draft out of order.
I could have told you that.
Thanks for tuning in, subscribing.
Remember when I drafted
Thanks
mint
for
chocolate
reviewing.
chip?
What a great pick, Mike.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.